Abuja, the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Tuesday, asked Justice Banta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja to recuse herself from his trial. Kanu spoke from the dock at the resumed proceeding in the 7-count terrorism charge the FG preferred against him, while his lawyer, Mr. Aloy Ajimakur, was trying to persuade the court to suspend the trial on the basis that his client was denied the opportunity to prepare his defense. Kanu sprang up from his seat and ordered him to sit down. Sit down, I say you should sit down. Kanu bellowed from the dock. Continuing, he said, My lord, I have no confidence in this court anymore and I ask you to recuse yourself because you did not abide by the decision of the Supreme Court. I can understand it if the DSS refuses to obey a court order, but for this court to refuse to obey an order of the Supreme Court is regrettable. I am asking you to recuse yourself from this case, Kanu stated. At this juncture, the prosecution counsel, Mr. Adegboyega Awomolo, Sen, urged the court to acknowledge Kanu's position, insisting that the Supreme Court directed that he should be tried on the pending 7-count charge. The justices ordered this court to proceed with the hearing of the charge against the defendant. My lord, you should not recuse yourself on the basis of this mere observation which does not have anything to do with the Supreme Court. It is an incompetent observation. We urge this court to proceed with the hearing, lawyer. Not done. Kanu rose again from the dock, waving a copy of what he described as the subsisting judgment of the Supreme Court. But my lord, you know that I love you. It is just that this court is allowing the defense to railroad me into a trial that is at variance with every provision of the Constitution, Kanu added. After she had expressed her dissatisfaction with the development, Justice Nyako said she was not willing to continue with the case. I hereby recuse myself and remit the case file back to the Chief Judge, she held. But my lord, you know that I love you. It is just that this court is allowing the defense to railroad me into a trial that is at variance with every provision of the Constitution, Kanu added. After she had expressed her dissatisfaction with the development, Justice Nyako said she was not willing to continue with the case. I hereby recuse myself and remit the case file back to the Chief Judge, she held.
Charges leveled against me. This place where I committed this crime was London, United Kingdom. Yes. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself.
They removed it.
I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me.
They removed that London.
Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yes. Based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196?
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these managers are going on? It's not possible.
That's the persecution against the Igbo. The persecution against
No, let them give them a fresh one, not the ones.
No.
We have many of that.
Mr. Kanu, last one last question. The one last question. Reference to what she has asked earlier. One of the senior judges had this court.
And I have respect and love for her. She knows.
What if this case comes back to her? Because
It is not possible. It's not possible. This persecution of the Igbo people, this orchestrated, almost global persecution of the people, stops with me. It cannot happen. Very well. It can never happen. That is why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution that we are facing.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yes.
The rules change when it comes to